In a world where corporate interests seek to divide humankind for their own nefarious purposes, where political forces pit brother against brother in the name of social progress, where friends betray each other over one divergent word or thought, one man seeks unity through a shared love of PC gaming. He raises his golden chalice, its brilliant radiance emanating far and wide, a beacon to all who would seek refuge from the ever-present insanity of social media. He stands against the tides of internet-based hostility and defiantly bellows, "No more." Having placed his stake in the ground, he now seeks to build a PC gaming community free of politics, trolls, and toxicity, because you deserve a little slice of digital heaven right here on Earth. Devout PC gaming evangelist, blessed leader of the congregation, and savior of digital souls, his name is Cardinal Zinn.
Hey man, y'all drive me to drink, chat. Oh, hold on a second here. My background's all effed up, chat. Hold on. Hold on just a dang second. Everything's all wacky. Yep. We'll just do this for tonight, I suppose. That's all a lot of whack. I'll fix that in a minute. Chat. Hi. How we doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're having a good one. Chat. Today has been a day. Thanks for the concert last night. Hey! I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm sorry, chat. What I realized is I was listening back to the replay of it, and there are some moments that got like really out of sync. Like, to me, it was perfectly in sync. But to you guys, like, when I played the MP4 back, I was like, whoa, like, really bad. Like, Jingle Bell Rock was like, the beat was here, and I was like, way back there. Like, way late. You know what I mean? It was really weird. It was really weird. So, sorry for that. I have no idea what causes that. I don't know what causes you to be in sync with something that's playing local and then not being in sync with something that is also still local. That's very weird to me. I really don't understand how that happens. Sironic says, my housemates enjoyed the concert last night. I put it on the TV in the background. Oh, that's nice. Thanks so much. Yeah, but you still sounded great. Oh, thank you. I was wondering about Jingle Bell Rock. Like, okay, it's swing, but yeah, it was kind of weird. Like, if you look at that recording and you go to the Jingle Bell Rock section, I was like, dude, what the frig? It's like, trust me, chat. That was not the way that that's not the way I was hearing it. You know, it's very strange. So I don't know what that's all about. Very weird. Corso, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. So I have some news, a little bit of news today. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me catch up on chat before I dig into my personal shit here. Had salmon and yellowtail sushi and a lobster roll for Christmas dinner. Quite good. Tagash, not Tagash. That sounds... If you like seafood, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I'm sure that was awesome, man. You had a small ready-to-eat meal thing from your grocery store with 2 measly pieces of turkey in it, LOL, and peppermint bark ice cream now. That's what really matters, right? Let's be honest. It's all about the peppermint bark ice cream. You're having filet mignon, lobster mac and cheese, roasted garlic parmesan potatoes, and red lobster cheddar biscuits. Yummy. Yummy. Very awesome. First PT session tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Again, with how much pain you're still in, it'll be a miracle if you don't cry. Yeah. So, I know. PT, when you have an injury like that, it can be so hard. And it can be very painful. Just know this is going to save you so much more trouble in the long run. You know, if you commit to the PT and if it takes, it'll be a lot better for you in the long haul. So, your permanent crown popped out. Oh, God. Merry Christmas, everyone, on this Boxing Day. Cashy, happy Boxing Day to you. Cashy's a little ahead of us here. Not like it was announced for a while that it would be this time. That's right. Well, it was 9, and then I had to push back to 9:30 because we just got behind. Dinner was... It wasn't like dinner that took so long. It was cleanup. Cleanup took a long time. Hey, guys. Merry Christmas to you all. This is what I'm going to do, chat. How about this? Merry Christmas. Enjoy a big fat bonus. Oh, you had the parents over. You got to tell us about it. I will momentarily. Sushi does sound amazing. The one time you went off key and made that face was cute. LOL. Well, what I realized was, what I had realized about that was, so I've been having this problem with my voice. Like I said, there are certain notes that want to, it's like the phonation doesn't want to happen. It's like I'm pushing them together to try to make it happen. And I don't want to do that. Like, that's not really healthy for you to do vocally. And, like Mary, did you know the high note, you can hear that rocker fry, the vocal fry that was happening there. It's not intentional. Like, this happening by itself. So it's either I'm overusing my voice or doing weird shit to my voice, like here in stream, and it's damaging it, or I'm sick, or maybe a little mix of both. And I think I've felt kind of like low grade sick for a few weeks now, just like kind of like nasal congestion, sore throat, chest congestion. Like, those are my symptoms, basically. So yeah. Yeah, so like sometimes what happened was I did notice that for sure. With that. But that was like I was expecting the key change, and it wasn't the key change, and I was like, oh, maybe I can just slide this back down and nobody will notice. I noticed, and you know, like, you make a face sometimes. Just like, oh shit, like I totally realized. I just realized that I just bopped that shit really hard, but I still need to smile like this, and so I'll just give you a little tell with like oh, okay. There's just like a little eyebrow raise or something, right? So, or maybe you did like the hardest Christmas song second and made your vocal cords angry. No. They've been like this for weeks now, even in rehearsal for all this stuff. So it's been really, really rough. So, hey, Noxie. Are you happy now that company is gone? They were like hiding. Mistakes aren't mistakes. They're jazzy, musical, improvisational licks. This is the thing. Imic, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just jazz. Okay? If 4 of the 5 notes are wrong, it's jazz. If 5 of the 5 notes are wrong, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. So, yeah, that's pretty damn fun. Yeah, I always have a fun time doing that, and it was certainly not my best, and I apologize for that. It was my best in this condition. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I always enjoy performing for you guys for that. And the reason that I switched from doing just Discord to Twitch was because I couldn't get my OBS sound, like what was broadcasting out to Twitch, to broadcast out to Discord. So I don't know, bro. It was awesome. Don't beat yourself up. I am very critical. I'm very critical of myself. That's how you get good. You gotta be harsh on yourself sometimes. Still sound really good. Thank you. I am when it comes to my own voice. I do love to listen to great vocal music. I listen to it a lot and can now discern mistakes a lot better. Yeah, that's right. You had golden crusted stuffed crust meat lovers pizza with a banana caramel swirl ice cream. Banana caramel, huh? Nice. That's incredible, man. Yo, look at this. 10 bomb from Tagash, not Tagash. Yo, man. Thank you for the gifted subs for Texan68, SLG Lopez, Hemster K, Moyu Chibi, K Vadim, 228K, Show Papayo, Edmund 2701, Def Cool Guy, Katursa, and Vogret. Thank you very much. Thank you for that 10 bomb, dude. Gregory says, you still sounded amazing, Zyn. There was Canada do Boxing Day. I think they do, right? Because it's like a UK. I saw a thing earlier that was like mad because they called King Charles the, quote, King of England, unquote. They were like, how dare they call him the King of England? It's a deprecated term. He's the King of the United Kingdom. How dare you? It's like, it was a very mad post, I guess. Canada does do the Boxing Day. Nice. So who's fighting? Who are you gonna fight today? Just kidding. Typical. That's the way like most Americans think about it. They're like, Boxing Day? Why do they fight each other to celebrate Christmas? That's weird.
Welcome to the hype train.
Yo, thank you. Probably just America. Gonna fight fist, or fist fight rather, America.
Welcome to the hype train.
Very cool. Everything's closed on the 25th and the 26th, and everything is closed by 6 on the 24th. Yeah, so I ran into that experience, let me tell you. I was trying to find a tablecloth for the Kitchen Island chat, and I was like, I went to Target again. Yes, I went back on Tablecloth Adventures. I went back and tried to get a tablecloth. No, bro. No way. No way. So the only thing that I could do is the one that I bought at Target, it was said that it was 108 inches long. And then it ended up not even being 92 inches long, which was the length of my table. And I was like, this just sounds like a bad weekend on a dating app. You know, somebody says that they're this long and then they show up and man, spoiled expectations, chat. All right. It's like, this isn't what you said. This isn't how this was supposed to go. All right. When you say 108 inches, I expect 108 inches, especially when I'm paying good money for it. All right. So pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yo, thank you for the awesome hype train, guys. You are awesome. Very, very cool. Thank you so much. Craftsman 9009 says, I'm kind of bummed that I missed it. Well, Craftsman, if you go out to the Discord and you go to the announcements channel, you can find a link and you can go and listen to it right now. Thanks for that. Yeah, so if you want to go hear the concert, you can. Warning, Jingle Bell Rock is really ridiculously out of sync for some reason. No idea why. I am early today. So Voided. What the hell, man? So Voided, I was with my parents earlier and I told them the story about the lantern candle thing. And they thought that that was really funny. They're like, 2 peas in a pod. And they're like, yep, pretty much. Good, thank you. Long day of family gatherings. Ah, yes. Yes. So I want to tell you all about mine, but I want to catch up with you first, okay? Yes, fist fight America. There you go, perfect. Oh, hey, look, it's that guy who missed the whole concert at Avoided Pigeon. You asked your Marine nephew. Marine nephew. During your family Zoom call, what the best crayon flavor is? He said blue. Nice. Nice. Most stores are open on the 26th for retail sales in Canada. Same, the stores said they were open online, right? Wrapping paper makes a great tablecloth. Yeah, so what I did is actually I had a brand new sheet, washed it up, dried it up, and then just wrapped the whole kitchen island, plastic included, in that. Like the tabletop topper that I had. So like stuffed it underneath. And then for the table itself, I went back to Target yesterday and returned the supposedly 108-inch long tablecloth that didn't reach 92 and returned it for a 120-inch tablecloth, thinking, well, hopefully this will get at least to 92 inches, which it did. So I'm thankful for that. You found a runner on Amazon that'd be a fun Thanksgiving one. Yeah, so I went to Pottery Barn during my quest the day prior for a tablecloth, and they had a lot of runners, but hot damn, Pottery Barn is expensive, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, that's crazy. Right? 90 bucks, dude, for a runner. $90. Like, good Lord, man. I mean, after I use this for Christmas, is it gonna give me a hour-long massage? Because, geez, man, this is crazy. 107 inches. That's quite long, says Nepkin. With it measuring the diagonal, like on a TV, I don't think so. This is very weird, man. I think they were just bamboozling everybody. Melissa, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate you. Tagash, not Tagash, thank you for the biddies as well. Thank you for the epic hype train. It's natural to be early at this age. What is this? That's why it's not in the sink. Because it's dishwasher safe. Wait, what? We watched your performance in the background while opening presents. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. So I'm sure you noticed the thing with Jingle Bell Rock too, huh? It was really weird. I don't know what happened. In my ears, it was perfectly in sync. But when it came out to you guys, it was weirdly off. Very strange. I don't know what happened. You gotta listen to it tomorrow when you're working. Nice. I love it. I hope you enjoy it, guys, really. Yeah, that was me too. I had company and got super sick. Oh no. In Betty Boop's voice. You still got it. It's cerulean blue. Nice. Voided Pigeon, do you partake in the traditional bucket of KFC for Christmas? Target, you mean? I did not. Yes, that's right. Target. No, you need a girlfriend to experience that. Aw, Voided. Voided, you can find a girlfriend down in Kabukicho for like $100 an hour. It's fine. Super easy. Under a bridge in Shibuya somewhere. VP is single now. KFC is for couples. Surya says, so expensive. What is... Oh, yeah. You're talking about Pottery Barn? Pottery Barn is fucking expensive. It is ridiculous. Craft shops are always expensive. Dude, that is a lie. Michaels and Joanne Fabrics, when that was around, they were not super duper expensive. You could go and get a runner for like 20 bucks. A tablecloth for like 25 bucks. And it was decent quality then too, like real cloth. That's probably why Joanne Fabrics is out of business now though, actually. That I say that. Yeah, that's probably why. You posted the runner and link in images for you card. Is it a Lord Gaben one? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, I'm going to be looking on Amazon for sure and finding like a really nice runner for next year. I want it to be really festive and nice. But again, because of the time crunch, I couldn't do that this year. I had to get something local, and there's just nothing. It really surprised me how like little there was. I'm like, dude, it's like a major holiday right now. Why are there like no tablecloths? Is nobody getting together with their family and making a meal anymore? And the answer is no. No, they are not. They're not doing it. It's crazy. It's like a lost art or something. You went in there once and you were like, nope, not my kind of store. Pottery Barn? Dude, it's very, very frou-frou now these days. Like, I went in there and I'm like, what is this? Like, the various fabrics hanging from these weird, like, little displays. And I'm like, this is where the best girls are be. No. When you say girls, you mean trolls, right? Trolls under the bridge. You love Joanne fabrics. You're so sad it's gone, right? Notice how they aren't around anymore? Yeah, that's definitely that's the problem. Well, ATK, I hope you feel better, buddy. You checked with Duncan. He's a Marine. He's a Marine vet, and he said purple's the best flavored crayon. Nice. Okay, cool. Is it just chatting tonight, or am I going to play something tonight? I am probably not playing something tonight. There's not really enough time to dig in after I get through my story time. I had some momentous occasions happen today, chat, so I really have to explain and display what has happened here. Kind of crazy. You're more a rental office for two for an hour and a half type of guy. Can afford them all. Have you seen my card cash balance? Dude, I know you are flush with card cash. I hate to tell you this, VP, but card cash does not carry real monetary value. Oh shit, you shouldn't have told him that, ATK. Now he's gonna quit the community. Two Marines who know colors. Next thing you'll tell me that they can even sign their name. Oh god. I love this Navy versus Marines beef going on here in the chat. Everybody's also mainly buying from China with Temu and AliExpress for the cheap prices. Dude, I'll tell you, like, just the general quality of goods here in the States that you find out in, like, retail, it's a lot lower than what I remember it being. After spending the last, like, 2 days out in retail in the big box stores, like, you pick stuff up and it's like, this is so just cheaply made. It's like, just, it's so, there's no weight to the items. It feels like it breaks easily in your hand. Like, if it dropped off a counter once, it would break and it would never work again. You know, that kind of vibe. I was really surprised by that. I mean, I'm not surprised because of, you know, just the climate out there. Socioeconomically, I suppose. But, yeah, man, it was pretty crazy. Of course the Marines know colors. They prefer the blue and red Crayolas, but a blue great value is better than a yellow Crayola. To avoid getting sick on my cruises, I always bring those emergency packets. They're good at keeping you healthy. Yes, I've heard that. Those emergency packets load up on zinc and vitamin C. Zinc and vitamin C are really good for staving off nasty stuff. This is like low-grade sickness that I've been feeling. I thought that it was allergies at first, but I took my allergy meds for a few days and I was like, I felt no different. So I was like, this has to be like some sort of like, I don't know, like respiratory virus or something, just like super low grade. It's just been sticking with me. I hope it's not long COVID. That's my only fear. But I don't have any of the like super duper like exhaustion stuff. And I haven't had COVID recently. So I don't know if that's like a thing that happens with long COVID. Does it just like randomly reactivate and it's like, ha, I'm now here. You now have long COVID. If that's a thing, then maybe. I don't know. But it's weird. Trolls can be girls, says Craftsman. Okay, fine. All right. That's fine. All right. Now, legitimately, cerulean blue is the best. Red is acceptable. So how was the Christmas event? Was your mom proud? So I think we did a really good job making a lot of food. And by we, I mean mostly Astro. More on that in a minute. But yeah, it was good. I mean, we had a really nice dinner. It was great. I mean, my mom was very happy with it. My stepdad was very happy with it. They felt like it was a lot easier for them because again, they're of the age where it's like they don't want to deal with all that, you know? They don't want to deal with all that. So I will say this. Last night, I cleaned the oven. Chat. I cleaned the oven. The oven was disgusting beyond belief. It literally took me hours and hours and hours. This shit looked like it was greased up and aged up for like a Fallout series. Okay? Like by the set designers or something. I want you to see this, chat. I don't know if you can see how nasty that is. But it was like a horror show in there, man. Oh no, I did use Easy Off. And I let it sit for hours, literally like 6.5 or 7 hours. It still was horrible. I probably could have gone 3 coats of that kind of treatment. It was horrible. Like, this is how nasty it was. I had a small square, like, abrasive sponge, like the really thin ones, like Scotch-Brite style. And as I wiped it, like, I took one swipe at the bottom of the oven and I picked it up, and the sponge was fully black, and it looked like black gravy on the sponge, dude. Like, literally like a big, like, gelatiny, congealed, gross mass of black. Dude, it was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, horrible. Really, really horrible. Get him off your chest, huh? I don't know what that was in reference to, K. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind on the chat here. So I apologize for my rush judgment on Ball Pit. I beat that game. Dude, Ball Pit's great. Ball Pit's a great game. Glad you saw that. Maybe it's a new COVID. Have you been making whoopee with any bats lately? Look, man. What I do with my bats is my business, okay? All right. Well, that's good. Congrats on the food making, Astro. Yeah. Astro did a great job, so put some hype in the chat for that. I mean, he took over today and did all the things. I feel that. I made all of our dinner. Thankfully, prep work thrown in by my mother. Yeah, so there was a little bit of that. Like, last night, Astro made potatoes, you know, just in the hope to kind of not have to do that today, because it can take a little bit of time, right? That helped a little bit, for sure. Elena says, before or after you tried to sing? So after singing was done, then I did the Easy Off. Well, Easy Off was in the oven while I was singing, and well before that too. Probably around 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. that day. Maybe a little later, actually. A little later, like 7 p.m. About 7 p.m., oven cleaner was in there, and I didn't get around to actually, like, cleaning it until about maybe 1 a.m. It was horrible, dude. I literally didn't finish the oven until, like, almost 6 in the morning. Like, that's how bad it was. No joke, chat. Hours and hours and hours. But now it's done, and I don't have to worry about getting food poisoning from using my oven. At least not soon. Voided says, I did 0 cooking. I just took the kids to a favorite restaurant of theirs. Hey, is it the one that we went to before, Voided? The sit down? Lol, gross, Surya. Cards cooking appliance cleaning service. Did you use a pressure washer inside it to help? I don't have a pressure washer, man. Hey, man, you got any of those inside the house pressure washers? What? Did you use that YouTube cleaner channel to help you out? I sure did. That, like, one guy that shows you how to do all the cleaning stuff? Sure did. I was like, dude, tell me how to do this. He's like, first of all, don't buy a house that has an oven that hasn't been cleaned for 50 plus years. That's a good start. Voided says, my pants are easy off. Oh my God. Almost sounds like it would have been better to just get a new oven. Zalex, you laugh, but I actually said that to Astro. I said, you know, Astro, when I got the new washer and dryer, I almost got a new oven too because I didn't like the look of this one. It was sketchy. And given the fact that they had like, you know, chicken nuggets in it for like a fucking month, I'm like, dude, I don't know what's growing in here. There could be fucking mold or something in here. It's gross, right? So yeah, not so good. Put a pot of water in it, turn up to 400, let it steam, and then paper towel the shit out of it. So what I heard the best thing to do, and I wish that I had any of these things when I started yesterday, was obviously you need like a Bain Marie style pan to put water in. You slice up a lime, and then you put vinegar. So lime, vinegar, and water. Like vinegar, 1 part, and 1 part water. And then throw in some cut up limes, and you just put it in the oven for like you said, like 400. Let it go for like an hour, and then you pull it out, and you just wipe everything down. Done. But I still don't think that would have worked even on this. I mean, it was so horrible, man. So horrible. Well, I hope you had a hazmat on, because if you didn't have something before, you definitely do now, yeah. What you need is a paint scraper. So it's funny that you say that. I actually used razor blades. I used razor blades, chat. And I still couldn't get some of the gunk off. It's that like just ingrained in there. I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna do everything that I humanly can to get most of this up. Some of it won't, some of it's just not gonna come up. And that's okay. I'm gonna make sure that I scrub the hell out of every little section that I can, so that it's like as clean as it can be, basically. But if it's not gonna come off the oven, it's not gonna come off the oven. And I don't have the tools right now to make this happen. So I did the best that I could. And with the intention to go back in like a month and do it again. You know? So pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Sorry, it goes barf. Yeah, it was super gross. It was super gross. McWillis says, well, that's not a no. Let's see here. Astro's Mr. Mom. Hell yeah. Okay, good. No inhaled fumes plus singing. Yeah, no. That was fine. It was, you know, it was sprayed in there, and then I did the singing, and then afterwards I did the cleaning. Voided Pigeon. They are all sit down. It wasn't the one we went to. Oh, okay. Got you. Of course, I said no cooking on my end. I went with Allie to her parents, for the holidays. So much food. That's so great. Starlight says the interior pressure washer is also just known as a bidet. That's what that is. Yes, the Taco asks Voided, you wear pants? Not a streamer. Yes, the Taco. Voided Pigeon is not a streamer, confirmed. He has legs. He can wear pants. Glad that channel helped. Me too. Lime and vinegar are good for that. Yeah. Wait. I thought it was put the lime with the coconut. I'll see myself out. A message was deleted by the moderator. Oh, you bad. You so bad. All right. Leosha says, sounds bad. Voided, what did you say? What did he say? Literally, says Fiesta Taco to whatever Voided said. Voided, enjoy your time out in the corner or whatever happened there. Shivers. My sensory thinking about those razor blades. Yeah, so they were they're the soft pliable ones, like Viking blades. They're just like the straight razor inserts. And I literally just had like one of the little blade inserts, and I put my fingers like on the center of it and was just going like this, like along the enamel. Like nothing was coming up. Even pushing hard, nothing was coming up. I'm like, what is this, man? This is crazy. It's really crazy. All right, something about two chemicals together. Oh, okay. Voided, naughty. Sounds bad. Was from scraping it with a razor. I don't know what Voided said. Got you. Shotgun a PBR for that, Voided. Wait, that got deleted? Well, you know, it's probably, you know, things that we should be a little careful about here. We don't want to take, we don't want anybody to take that as we're encouraging them to do this, right? I deleted the message on mobile. I don't know if I timed them out. Got you. That's what my mother used to clean with. Works really well. But I can still feel my lungs burning again when I think about it. Yeah. Bleach and ammonia. Yeah. Great. Yeah, it's really good. I love that. Yeah. Razor blades. Must have been really caked on there. Dude, it was insane. It was absolutely. I mean, like I said, I started at like 1 a.m. and I didn't finish until 6. 5 hours, bro. 5 hours. And I was cleaning the whole time. It was so nasty, dude. I had to I had a bucket of water next to me that I was using to soak the sponge in between swipes and wipes and stuff. Dude, I had to empty the bucket and refill it 3 times. 3 times, dude. It got so gross. It was really disgusting. Super nasty. That is hands down the grossest thing that I have ever cleaned. And I've cleaned like toilets that were used by like 40 teenage boys for a 24-hour period straight. This was nothing, you know? Sub tracker needs update. Oh, this here? Okay, hold on. Let's do that. And also chat. You got 500 more. 500 more card cash. There you go. Let's go put our Jackbox game night. We got to put that out in the schedule channel. Speaking of things, we've got my Christmas event tonight. Chat. We got to put some. This is the deal. Originally, I was gonna do these little beard ornament things, and the idea was through a certain period, you know, every so many subs, I was gonna put an ornament in my beard, and then after so many subs, I'd put like one that had lights on it in my beard, right? And so I don't have enough beard to hold the ornaments, is what I found. Like I can get a few on there, okay, and I'll put some in now. We're gonna shoot for like maybe 5 or 6 or something. Clip them to my hat. I could do that. Much easier. Super glue them on there. I don't know. I think there's a pretty good reason that you guys are going to want to take some sympathy on me in a moment here when I tell you about the rest of my day. Length issues. Happens to every man at some point. Like, that's going to fall off for sure. That one on the end there. Hashtag eyebrows. Dude, there's even less hair there, bro. Hey now, I'm fighting words. Astro goes, what eyebrows? Evil. So evil. All right. What do you think, chat? It's blinking green, chat. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall off. Hey man, look, see? If I do this, it actually looks like I have eyebrows. But then when they come back down, you realize they just disappear. They just fade into nothingness. You know what we'll do? We are gonna do this. I think this is much better plan. It's blinking! Clip them to your tongue! What is that, dude? Put one on the center of your glasses, too. Okay, chat. Just a minute! It looks like he's got a hole in his head. I just look like that? That's no fun. Earlobes. I don't have piercings. Oh, there it goes. I can do this, chat. Here we go. Perfect. This is perfect. Looks like a nub to me. Now I look like an Amish person. I look like an Amish person? In what way do I look Amish right now with my high technology beard ornaments? With the lights. The blinking lights. Okay, got you on their wagon. Chat clamors for the for the middle of the glasses. Let's see here. All right, it's red. Good. Perfect. Please take me seriously. I look like Aunt Jemima? Why? How do I look like Aunt Jemima? You know what? Don't even answer that. It's probably gonna be some ridiculous shit that can't even be put in the chat anyway. Behave. I think it looks good. I think it's great. Perfect. Every 5 gifted, we choose where to put it. The thing is, like, there's some places that it won't go. It just won't stay. Like this one on the on my chin is about to fall off. It's hanging on for dear life right now. The Amish around there steadfastly refuse to put anything more than an orange triangle on the back of their buggies. It results in car versus buggy too often during this time of year. Guide blessings that I count every day. And I just want to say thank you so much for what you do for me and for others here. You are kind and gracious and, yeah, a little trolly. But you're great. And I appreciate you so much. Really. Every single one of you. Decorate the miter next year. Whole lot of hat to decorate then. Yeah, so what I used to do, Elena, I don't know if you ever saw this, but I used to do like a thing where when people would do a 5 bomb, I'd put their name on a post-it and I'd put it on the hat. That got really tough because it just didn't want to stick. It's like, it's crazy. You're welcome. And the look fits you. My heart grew 3 sizes just now. What is this? Trolling is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. How dare you? Appreciate you for being awesome. Well, this has been a banner year for me personally. And I'm really, really thankful for all of it. There's been a lot of hard work involved, like with the YouTube shorts and making sure that there's one every day. And, you know, working towards getting the house, you know, getting to the point where I had the savings nest egg to do what I needed to do to make that happen. There's a lot of stuff that needed to be in place, you know? And so it's not just been like it just happened, but I'm thankful for the ability to have gotten there, you know? And again, I had to stress that without Astro, this house would simply not be possible. So I'm really thankful for him as well. I admit I troll. I'll always try to cause mischief in games. You will. You love being here and watching the stream grow. Heck yeah. Are you going to keep it up with the shorts? I am. Yeah, so my game plan is to keep it up with the shorts and to add more. Not in terms of shorts, but in terms of the computer science programming stuff. So after Subathon ends, after the new year, there will be a few days break where I will not be live because I will be reinstalling Windows on my machine. Installing Windows 11. Really not excited about that, but I feel like I am forced to do it. I really hate it. And I think that Microsoft can go pretty much itself. The stance that they've taken with Copilot and just AI in general is really bad. And I don't want it in my daily, like, doings, if you will. If I were not a streamer, I would have Bazite installed already, and I would have said, just this. I'm never going back to Windows. I couldn't help but think last night how bad I feel wasting a voice capable of such beautiful singing and making it scream, Tim, why? It's great, man. It's so good. Tim, Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you for being Gaben's guardian and for just being awesome, man. I appreciate all your support. And I am sure that you are going to have lots of feedback, guidance, and knowledge to impart upon me when I embark on the computer science journey after the subathon. So I'm really looking forward to that opportunity because I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome to learn. So I was thinking maybe the first thing that I should do. There's just the problem is there's so much that I want to do. So I want to learn about like Java for modding Hightail. I want to learn Blockbench, which is not really programming, but it is still like game dev centric, right? TimSpeedle's a programmer. Yeah, he runs a programming department. Like he's like the guy. He's like the head guy now. He's not in the. I don't think he's in the trenches anymore. He's above all that shit. Okay, he climbed out of the crab pot or whatever analogy you want to use. Tim is no longer a crab. Starting to force your way into the trenches in 2026, though. Honestly, oh yeah, are you just afraid that you're getting like rusty or losing some knowledge because you're not doing it every day, or are you trying to learn a new language? Favorite languages: Golang for performance, Python for easy use. Got you. I find that Python is very different. I feel like it's very different compared to a lot of other languages, but your bosses challenge you to get your engineering leaders to get more in the trenches on the regular. That would be good. I hate Python. It's really different. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing per se, but it is really different. I think, agree to disagree. Your mileage may vary. What do you prefer? We played a coding game called The Farmer Was Replaced, and it's basically Python. Oh, yeah. You've been telling me that I need to play that one, right, Voided? You said it's your interview. Voided says The Farmer Was Replaced it's his interview to get hired. You started that a couple nights ago. Good fun. Nice. Yeah, I mean to actually check that one out. It does look cool. I actually got offered a key for that game by the devs. They reached out to me like I want to say like a month ago. They're like, "Yo, we got this new game coming out. You think it would be great for you?" I didn't say it wasn't good for what it's good for. I just don't like it. I prefer Java or C++, or if decimal precision is necessary, COBOL. Dude, COBOL, why? Why COBOL? Go. That's crazy talk. You gotta go work for the C-suite folks out in the big companies. Fixed point math. Sure. So what's the news? Well, I wanted to tell you about my day. So my day was a mixed bag. It's definitely improved. But basically, so I started my day by waking up and getting ready to go to my parents because they were doing some tree activities over there. And gift opening and stuff. We usually do that. And then the game plan was shortly after that. They were going to come over here and we were going to have dinner. And I had some presents and stuff for them over here that I wanted to give them. And so, basically I went there and was hanging out. You know, it was really cute. They had presents for me, presents for my niece. This is my step niece. Presents for even the dog. Even the dog got presents today. And so my mom is always really good about this. She's always hyper generous when it comes to this kind of stuff. The tree is always like a fiasco. There's way too many presents underneath there, and it just gets crazy. And you know, somebody plays Santa, meaning that they have to hand out all the gifts and stuff. I don't know if you guys do any of these types of traditions with your family, but there's always like the one person who has to be on trash cleanup duty, collecting the paper and putting it in the trash bag. That kind of deal. And then there's somebody who, you know, grabs the gifts, gives it to somebody. We all watch them open their one gift. We don't do it all at the same time. It's interesting to watch other people open their stuff. And so, yeah, it was really a good day. I was having a good time and just chit-chatting. And I got up and I I was just like, hey, I'm just gonna head to the restroom real quick, and hit the restroom, came back, and I was just standing in the middle of the living room. My mom was seated on the couch, and their silly dog was sleeping or lying on the floor in front of the couch. And I was just talking with my mom, like across, kind of over the dog. And the dog started nipping at my feet. Now, keep in mind, this is a corgi. I've told you guys about this corgi before. His name is Coco. Coco is crazy. Okay, Coco is just crazy. He's got a lot of energy. He's just a crazy dog, and they've done like little to nothing to help train him. When I had my corgi, Kuma, who they later adopted, basically, and took from me when I moved into the place that I had, because I had already signed the lease and it was no pets, and I did not know that. So at that point, they took the dog and took, care of them. Corgis are usually terrible dogs. Well, the thing with corgis is they are dogs that need a job. And they also need to be very sternly trained. Yeah, you gotta train them or they become little shits. Yeah, they're bored. They're working dogs, so they want to herd. And when there's nothing to do and they don't recognize anybody as an alpha, or know, like from training, that they should not do certain behaviors, then basically what they do is they try to find that job, and they think that they can herd you. And that was kind of what was happening there. He's trying to herd me. And I was like, what the heck? So I was barefoot, barefoot. So like he tried to nip at my left foot, so I stepped back with my left foot. He tried to then nip at my right foot, so I stepped back with that. And then he got up on he was laying down. He got up on his feet, and he went to go bite my left foot, and I had to like slide back again because he like literally tried to bite me. It wasn't like a little nip. Like he was baring his teeth and he tried to bite me. Well, at that point, I'd had quite enough of Coco, right? So I grabbed Coco by his collar and I tried to remove him from this situation, like slide him away. And, from the front of the couch area, like, get out of here, buddy. Like, this is crazy. Stop this. And when I did, he went like full Cujo on me. And I ended up with this today. So I got the crap bit out of my forearm today. It was not good. So Merry Christmas to me, I guess. Yeah, he really like I thought I needed stitches. And I almost went to quick care. So yes, Tim. Yeah, he's up to date on all vaccinations. He is. Yeah. Yeah, he's just crazy and not trained. And so they really need to, take care of him. Yeah, it looks a lot like my brace, only it's not, as you can see. You can kind of see where the wounds seeped a bit. Not so good. Was dog on the Christmas dinner menu after this? Right. Guess he's not allowed back at the house. You might want to pay them a visit tomorrow, because dog bites are dirty. Should have gone anyway for proper cleanup and check for damage. Might want to put on a prophylactic antibiotic. Yeah, so I basically just today, what I did is I washed the wounds with antibacterial soap. I then put on Neosporin and wrapped it with a bandage. That's what I've done so far. I wanted the bleeding to stop because it was bleeding like a decent amount. And so once that was kind of handled, and now that it is handled tonight, after this, I will be taking this off, and I will be cleaning it out quite thoroughly, including with hydrogen peroxide. So we'll be doing all of that. So that's tonight. again, I just wanted to at least hopefully get the bleeding to stop a little bit. You've soured on corgis so quickly after having to deal with them. Even the well-trained ones become Satan incarnate. So my doggo, she was really, really good. The only thing that was bad about her that I could never train out of her was barking when company would arrive. So she would basically just bark incessantly until she was allowed to sniff whoever was at the front door. And when you get like a barking dog that is just barking incessantly at somebody who has just arrived and then runs at them to sniff them, it can spook the person because they don't know, especially if it's somebody that's not familiar with the dog, you know, they can get a little frightened, and that anxiety then can spook the dog, and it's just a downward spiral from there, right? So that was one behavior that I could never get her to stop. But aside from that one behavior, she was an incredibly good dog. 30-pound bread loaf Renette, yeah, right? You don't use antibacterial soap on an open wound. But you can't cry over spilled milk. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? It has already happened. So tonight, it's going to be remove the bandage, hydrogen peroxide, clean it up real good, and all that. Tim says, please get that checked out. I'll send you. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. Tim, thank you very much. That's super kind, man. There is a quick care nearby, so I suppose I could do that like tomorrow when they open or something before stream. Only dealt with 3, and you're in no way gonna judge any corgi moving forward. You just won't be looking to get one anytime soon. Yeah, so this is the thing. So with that dog, this is something that's really speaking as board certified infectious disease pharmacist here, dog bites and cat bites get infected easily because the teeth puncture the skin and then the skin closes around the wound and traps bacteria. You need a tetanus shot if it's been more than 5 years, and probably an antibiotic, whether it looks infected or not. Okay, 10-4. We won't fuck around with it. So I'll go get it sorted out. So what I'll do is I'll call Quick Care tomorrow and see if that's something that they should handle or if I should go to like my PCP. So human bites are okay? Dog bites, cat bites. Yeah, of course, yeah. Wait, hold on. Did I tell you about my Christmas kitty? You sure didn't. Did you get a new kitty cat? I too hate my parents' dog, so you are in good company. Every corgi I know does this. I'm trying you. They're terrible. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is. It's pretty crazy, but you don't get the deep puncture like you do with the canines. A miracle cat showed up to my house on Christmas morning, for real. Beautiful and super friendly. Oh, for real? What? That's so cute. Have you adopted it now? Did you bring it inside? It's your kitty cat now? Oh my goodness, look at this little guy. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna share this picture. Look at this little guy. Aww. So cute. Little tiger boy. That's so cute. All right, so did you name him? It's a Bengal. Yeah, it's super cute. So does somebody own this? Is this like somebody's pet that's just coming to hang out with you? Or are you now snagging this kitty cat? Did he have like a collar and stuff? Lol, catnabbed. Excuse me. Huh. Interesting. No one's been looking for her? You kind of want to keep her, but you don't want to steal her from someone if she has an owner? Of course. It is the cat distribution system. Did you check for a chip at the vet? Got you. You don't know. No collar, keeps hanging out in front of your house. Are you trying to get her to come inside? Do they chip pets in Japan? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. That's so awesome, Voided. I know you've been really missing your old kitty cat. So that's pretty amazing, man. A glorious gift for you. Certainly a lot better than my glorious gift. Want to trade? Tradesies? Oh, I basically told my stepdad, I said, look, like, I'm not mad. Like, this happens, you know, dogs are dogs and they're animals and nothing is ever a guarantee. I mean, look, you get people that like have well-trained like other animals and they still do terrible things, right? It just happens, you know, like they're animals and they're unpredictable. And so basically I said, look, there is a factor here that you can control though, and that is you need to train this dog to listen and to obey your commands and to respect you as like the alpha of the household, so that it doesn't think that it runs the household. You run the household, right? And he seemed relatively receptive to that, but I basically had just said, look, your options are you need to train this dog or it's just a ticking time bomb. He will hurt somebody worse than this, and it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? It really needs to happen. The training, that is. And if they're not willing to do the training, then they need to give the dog up to somebody who is. You know? Exactly. It'll be them facing charges. That's literally, my mom is very worried about this. She's like, I keep telling him he needs to be trained. He needs to be trained, but he won't listen. You know, it's like, I keep telling him, it's like, this is literally what she said to me today. She said, that dog is going to bite somebody out in public and then they're going to sue us and we're going to lose our house. Like she's literally thought it through what the consequences of this would be. And I'm like, dude, if you've thought about it that much, if you've thought through the consequences that much, man, like, come on. Like, that's crazy. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Switch the dog with a cat in a costume. Totally. Like, get a cat. Why do you need a dog? Get a cat. So I basically, this is my game plan. I am going to give them 1 month. 1 month. I know this seems like a long time, but it's the holidays. They're pretty tapped out. I'm going to give them a month. And after that month, if they still haven't taken any sort of action on it, then I'm really going to start getting involved, I think. Hey now, not all of us have monster dogs. Let's not judge all dogs by Coco. Yeah, dude, Coco's crazy. Get a Maine Coon cat. It's the best of both worlds. The most dog-like cat. You know, the most dog-like cat. They're pretty huge. They're pretty big. Take the dog for a drive. Voided. Oh my god, dude. So crazy. Not like that. There isn't a whole lot you can do if they don't listen. Well, the thing is, like, if I go over there and I'm strongly wording like how I feel about this to my stepdad, and my mom is also there saying the same thing, and my stepbrother is also saying that the same thing. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, the whole family is telling you to do this and you're not doing it. Why aren't you listening? What's your problem? Do you want somebody to get hurt? Worse than this? It's not good. It's really not good. Yeah, it's literally just my stepdad that wants the dog. Yeah. My mom is like, I didn't even want a dog. You know, like when he retired, he got a dog. And honestly, he deserves to do what he wants to do. But and he does take care of the dog himself, but he just doesn't train the dog. Right. Like, so for example, if I reported this, and I don't know what's going to happen. Like if I go to Quick Care tomorrow and I tell them all about this, they might be like, oh, well, we need to know what dog it was. And, you know, like they might need to register all this stuff because, you know, yeah, it might be one of those things where it's like they might have to, animal control might get involved somehow or something, you know? Kaino's biting is bad, but he still tries to nudge my feet. Yeah, that's just the herding behavior, right? You can train them to know that biting is bad. Where I live, dog bites are reportable to animal control. One bite is usually not enough to get the dog destroyed, but a repeated history might. He has that. He has that. So, for example, chat, I was saying, he has in just like the last, you know, several days, like in the last 8 days, his behavior has become very aggressive. And they're like, whoa, where did this come from? Because for a while, like a long time ago, he kind of had an aggression streak and then it chilled out. And they're like, oh, okay, we're good. We're fine. But now in the last like 8 or 9 days, I guess, like I said, this happened. This is the most severe. And then, you know, he nipped at my stepdad. He nipped at my mom. He's nipped at my stepbrother. So it's not just like me. So he's definitely like nipping, biting at other people. You know, it's a repeated behavior. And like I said, they need to train it out or they need to get him out. What if he attacks one of them? He could do serious damage. Exactly. The thing that I'm afraid of is like my mom is pretty unsteady on her feet. You know, she had the hip surgery and stuff. She's got bad knees. She got bad feet. And I'm just concerned that like he's like he's basically just like a tiny little furry crate full of lead, you know? And he's just like, I could definitely see him just barreling through one of her legs and knocking her over, you know? Put a muzzle on him. Well, that's no way for the dog to live, you know, like, but, you know, I mean, honestly, if I were bringing that dog out in public the way he is now, I would. Pup or an older dog? It's like 18 months. So he's like fully grown. Is it because of strange people coming over for the holidays? It was literally only me. I was the only stranger there. But you may need to if your dad won't do anything about it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm really worried about them. I'm really worried about them, you know? What is my favorite ball pit character? Itchy Finger. No, I take it back. The shield dude. Guardian? Is that what his name is? The shield guy. It's the most like playing old school Breakout. I like that guy. He's fun. It's testing the waters. It's only going to get worse. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't like it. You love the turn-based guy. I don't think I've unlocked him yet. Itchy Finger? Is he related to Stinky Finger? The itchy, stinky finger? Tactician, huh? Music for the game is solid. It is. I think so. 18 months is fully grown, but still trainable, so I hope they figure out how to correct the behavior. Yeah, me too. VP, Eric and I had KFC yesterday in honor of Japanese tradition. Oh, really? Tactician is so OP. Yeah, it's a good little game. I like that game. It's fun. Kind of a hard sell on stream to a certain extent, especially when you do the Twitch integration for it because it interrupts the gameplay like every 30 seconds. It's pretty rough. There's definitely some better ways that could have been done. If only they had consulted with my company that specializes in creating Twitch integration experiences out of the box for game developers. My consultation fee is hefty but fair, all right? Yeah, so I'm worried about overhaul into Windows 11 and stuff. 2 more months and it'll be at the perfect number combo. 69, 69. Yeah, baby. Nice. That's right. Elena doesn't want to live on this planet after that experience. Blessed bot for not saying it. That's right. It knows. It knows. That's proof of AGI right there. Okay. It's happening. It's happening. Somewhere Sam Altman has the biggest boner you've ever seen. He is so excited about this. I mean, like a tech boner, chat. Don't be weird, okay? I'm just saying he's very excited about this happening. He's like, AGI so we can serve our AI overlords? Oh my god, I can't wait. No, it's not that. It's not that, Imic. No, it's just this, the service for the bot, it has like a daily limit. And what happens is like the bandwidth gets used up sometimes. Like the charges for the bot provider. And then like it'll go to use mine. It's like, oh, no charges. So you get nothing. Too late. Already weird. But what can you do? Nothing. If you're the tree, does that mean I open the gifts under the tree? Card disappointed emote. I need a mega disappointed. As a matter of fact, you know what? Here. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to give you the mega disappoint. All right? The mega disappoint. Here. That's for you. That's for you. I want you to look upon that face and know. Know of the great disappointment. All right. What? You don't like that house? What's wrong? It's festive. It's a Grinchy. It's extremely festive. All right. Yeah, so that's been my day, chat. So now, let me tell you, it's gone. There was a game called the Fap Out 69 on Steam earlier, a play on Fallout 76. Oh, God. More ornaments. Maybe a few in the center, huh? A few in the center. All right, let's see here. I got a green one and a red one here. Let's see if I can... I gotta put one more over here-ish. This is gonna make me cross-eyed, chat. Perfect. Nailed it. It's a good look. Kind of looks like you when you wear the beanie and your beard is short. Nice. Be glad she didn't say anything about the 2 ornaments that are always hanging under the tree. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why, Death Gods? Unmods, unsubstantiated, unfollows, unsubs. Wow. Wow. So today, the menu, chat, for the dinner, it was a spiral honey ham baked with brown sugar glaze. Mashed yellow potato. We had baby carrots, boiled baby carrots, green beans with bacon and onion, boiled onions. Now, this is not my favorite thing, but my stepdad loves boiled onions. So there we go. Boiled onions. So there it is. Okay. Whatever. Just Irish things, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know if this is like back to the days of the Great Potato Famine, so they had to eat an onion instead or something. I have no idea. No, like literally just taking like an onion, quartering it, putting it in water, and just boiling it. And then you just get like just weird kind of gelatinous onion. It's really gross. I never liked it. I'm like, this is weird, man. It's like prison food. It's like literally, it's like there's no spice added. There's nothing added to this. Onion mush. Right, exactly. Sounds like my grand's cooking. Boil everything. Ah, yes, I see. She's Irish too, huh? Your Christmas dinner consisted of some chips and French onion dip, followed by some strawberry uncrustable sandwiches. That is delicious. Prison food is underrated. Lobster used to be prison food. True. Food doesn't have to be tortured. Yes, somebody update the Irish, please. Somebody let the Irish know. Okay? Food doesn't have to be torture. Okay? It doesn't have to be. We don't have to do that anymore. Unless we want to. Apparently, we still want to. At least my stepdad does. So, boiled onions. And then for dessert, chocolate cream pie. Gingerbread. Look at this. I have it right here. Look at this delicious piece of gingerbread with vanilla frosting. Okay, it's like a gingerbread cake. I haven't even had a bite of it yet. It's just been sitting out. And then banana bread. Yeah, that's really good. Never seen a gingerbread cake. Well, it's just gingerbread that's been sliced. And then you put icing on it like a cake. And it's really good. Can't go wrong with banana bread. So my family, they like the banana bread that's like the box stuff. That's really like bottom of the barrel. You know, like my family, they weren't really all that well to do in the early days. That's what they grew up on. You know? So that's what they have. That's what they enjoy. That's what reminds them of home and family and all that. So they get that stuff. And it's not great. I like banana bread is okay. To me, banana bread is okay. But yes, it's much better homemade than out of the box. Absolutely. I agree. I think next year, if we're doing this again, Astro, that will be the game plan. Like, how expensive is it to let a bunch of bananas just get soft and mushy? Right? So glad your family always did homemade banana bread. Heathens! Heathens, the lot of ye. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I don't know. It was okay. It was okay. That was good. So chat, we got some stuff we're doing tonight. Here's the deal though. My tree cam is all effed up. So I want to do these giveaways. Hold on a second. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go fix the tree cam. You give me a second, okay, chat? BRB.
So you've decided to stick around while I went AFK. Brave and appreciated. Your time and attention are the gifts I cherish the most. While I'm away fulfilling those pesky basic human needs, let me take this opportunity to educate you about the Cardinal Zyn stream. While you watch this stream on Twitch, every 5 minutes you are receiving card cash and raffle tokens. Card cash is used on Twitch to redeem sound effects, visual memes that take over the screen, and custom game interactions. Card cash never resets. Raffle tokens are used on Twitch to buy raffle tickets for raffled items. Every Friday, I raffle off at least 3 $10 Steam gift cards during the stream. At the end of Friday's stream, these tokens are reset to 0, so everyone has a good chance to win, even our new friends. For those looking to get as many chances to win as possible, be sure to show up at least a few minutes before the start of a stream and stick around through the stream credits for a nice fat raffle token bonus. If you ever want to check your virtual wallet, you can always check your balances using !BAL on Twitch to see how many card cash and raffle tokens you're currently holding. Yes, holding. It's especially important to do this when you have a lot of card cash or raffle tokens so that everyone knows just how amazing you are and how much more they would have to hoard to be equally as awesome as you. Now, you may have noticed, but this is a highly interactive stream where chat is allowed to murder me influence my games directly. We refer to this type of interactivity as Twitch integration, and it comes in a number of different flavors. I use cookie-cutter solutions like crowd control or chaos tricks, but also have custom-coded card commands for many games I play, including Conan Exiles, Minecraft, and Starfield. Crowd control and chaos tricks require Twitch bits and can be used to spawn monsters, give items, or set me on fire 13 times in a row until I want to cry blood into a pile of my own human ashes. Neat! Likewise, custom-coded card commands for games like Conan Exiles, Minecraft, and Starfield can also be triggered using bits in the Lumia panel, but can also be triggered using chat commands, assuming you have enough card tokens to trigger them. Lastly, card controls affect my screen and impact any game I play, but they also require card tokens to activate. Yes, that's right, there's a third point system on my channel, card tokens, and as a token of my appreciation for your continued attention, I'm now going to tell you how you can save big. So let's say you want to spawn that big nasty golem on me. Let's be honest, I probably deserve it. And you're about to cheer 500 bits through the Lumia panel to spawn the monster that will undoubtedly crush me into priest dust. Typically, those 500 bits would cost $7. So that's like a markup of 40%. Instead, by donating $5 at coffee.com/cardinalzyn and entering only your Twitch username in the message, not username, field, the bot here will give you 500 card tokens. With card tokens now in hand, you can simply type a chat command to spawn that creature, just like you would with bits through the Lumia panel, only this time you aren't paying 40% more like a big chump. So cut out the middleman. Take your savings a step further and become a Cherubim or Seraphim Coffee member to receive 10% or 20% more card tokens respectively. At the Seraphim membership level, you've essentially turned $7 for 500 bits into $5 for 600 card tokens. So instead of paying 40% extra, you're now receiving 20% extra. It's a great value. And for those who do back the stream on Coffee, I thank you. It is your contributions that allow me to code fun things for you all. Seriously though, you have my gratitude. If you have any questions about this stuff, be sure to ask. The community is really awesome and will definitely light your path. Sometimes by setting you on fire.
All right. Thanks so much for your patience. Okay, I have fixed the tree. Excellent news. So now, chat, we can do some giveaways. Okay, this is what I'd like to do. We are gonna do our 1350 sub gift box. I also got to add the 1900 gift box. Hold on. Huh? Hey. Cool. Okay, I add those. That's good. Also, the other thing we needed to add was the Jackbox community night. Okay. All right, cool, 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 cool. That is all good. Very, very cool. And we're doing beard ornaments on Christmas. Yes, we sure are. They're not really in my beard, because they won't stay in my beard. So. That's done, but not great. Sorry. Sorry, I tried, chat. I tried. They just won't stay. He just farted. It was just Mr. Cheddar Cheese cut the cheese. Got it. Card trips over the power cord for the tree due to ornaments hanging from his glasses blocking his vision. No, the farmer coding game is called The Farmer Was Replaced. That's the name of the game. The Farmer Was Replaced. And basically, I believe it's like you do like script coding for drones that like harvest crops. I think that's the premise of the game, basically. Boyd, it says, that's a good game. Pet farts are blessed and cursed. Comfy pet flatulence means good living. I guess so. So there you are, friends. All right, so let's give this thing up and running. The 1350 gift box giveaway. Raffle. Okay, we're gonna put 3 minutes on the clock. This is gonna be a subathon raffle token raffle, chat, okay? Subathon raffle token raffle for this one. Good luck to you all. You got 3 minutes. I'm going to take a very brief AFK, and I'll be right back, okay? Here you go, friends. BRB. Good luck.
So you've decided to stick around while I went AFK. Brave and appreciated. Your time and attention are the gifts I cherish the most. While I'm away fulfilling those pesky basic human needs, let me take this opportunity to educate you about the Cardinal Zyn stream. While you watch this stream on Twitch, every 5 minutes you are receiving card cash and raffle tokens. Card cash is used on Twitch to redeem sound effects, visual memes that take over the screen, and custom game interactions. Card cash never resets. Raffle tokens are used on Twitch to buy raffle tickets for raffled items. Every Friday, I raffle off at least 3 $10 Steam gift cards during the stream. At the end of Friday's stream, these tokens are reset to 0, so everyone has a good chance to win, even our new friends. For those looking to get as many chances to win as possible, be sure to show up at least a few minutes before the start of a stream and stick around through the stream credits for a nice fat raffle token bonus. If you ever want to check your virtual wallet, you can always check your balances using !BAL on Twitch to see how many card cash and raffle tokens you're currently holding. Yes, holding. It's especially important to do this when you have a lot of card cash or raffle tokens so that everyone knows just how amazing you are and how much more they would have to hoard to be equally as awesome as you. Now, you may have noticed, but this is a highly interactive stream where chat is allowed to murder me influence my games directly. We refer to this type of interactivity as Twitch integration, and it comes in a number of different flavors. I use cookie-cutter solutions like crowd control or chaos tricks, but also have custom-coded card commands for many games I play, including Conan Exiles, Minecraft, and Starfield. Crowd control and chaos tricks require Twitch bits and can be used to spawn monsters, give items, or set me on fire 13 times in a row until I want to cry blood into a pile of my own human ashes. Neat! Likewise, custom-coded card commands for games like Conan Exiles, Minecraft, and Starfield can also be triggered using bits in the Lumia panel, but can also be triggered using chat commands, assuming you have enough card tokens to trigger them. Lastly, card controls affect my screen and impact any game I play, but they also require card tokens to activate. Yes, that's right. There's a third point system on my channel, card tokens. And as a token of my appreciation for your continued attention, I'm now going to tell you how you can save big. So let's say you want to spawn that big nasty golem on me. Let's be honest, I probably deserve it. And you're about to cheer 500 bits through the Lumia panel to spawn the monster that will undoubtedly crush me into priest dust. Typically, those 500 bits would cost $7. So that's like a markup of 40%. Instead, by donating $5 at coffee.com/cardinalzyn and entering only your Twitch username in the message, not username, field, the bot here will give you 500 card tokens. With card tokens now in hand, you can simply type a chat command to spawn that creature, just like you would with bits through the Lumia panel, only this time you aren't paying 40% more like a big chump. So cut out the middleman. Take your savings a step further and become a Cherubim or Seraphim Coffee member to receive 10% or 20% more card tokens respectively. At the Seraphim membership level, you've essentially turned $7 for 500 bits into $5 for 600 card tokens. So instead of paying 40% extra, you're now receiving 20% extra. It's a great value. And for those who do back the stream on Coffee, I thank you. It is your contributions that allow me to die repeated. All
right, Zynners, thanks so much for your patience. Waffle Stomp! Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. So what number are we going to start with, buddy? You get to pick a number. 1 to 25. Where are we going to start, bud? $13, chat. All right. Well, let's go find 13. Everyone's favorite. I guess so. Weird. All right, let's go find it. Transparent box. That's funny. Okay, so did you hear what I said? Your prize was 2,500 card tokens. 2,500 card tokens. WeatherWolf4, congrats, man. Hey, man, we got Hightail integration coming up. So I'm sure you'll be able to put those to good use eventually. Give me a month. Okay, give me a month. And then we'll have some really, really fun stuff. Card tokens. The gift that keeps on giving. Card and aneurysm. Yes. All of that. Whatever you just said, yes, that. You didn't win. You call hacks. Yeah. So, chat, this is going to be like the busiest tree day of the year. We're doing 3, potentially up to 6 gifts can be picked off this thing. So you could, chat. I mean, you've got a really good chance to get the other golden, so-called golden prize on this tree. If it's not tonight, then I don't know when it's going to be, man. Because, like, it's crazy. Okay? Now, one of them was already pulled. It was a $100 Steam gift card. $100 Steam gift card was one of our golden prizes. And, man, pretty dang awesome. Sean Roxas was the winner of that. Back on the 22nd. Congrats, man. The sound and video out of sync again. If that is the case, you need to refresh. You have SRTs to spare now, since you don't have to wait for the monitor anymore, since I'm getting one Monday for Christmas. Nice! Nice. Oh, it's so nice. My friend used to say that all the time. Australian guy. I liked him a lot. He's a good dude. Yeah, need to refresh. Yeah, there it is. You did it! All right, so tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow's Peak Community Night. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. I've never played Peak. So whoever is here, we're gonna play. What are you buying? What are you selling? This community is always Peak. I mean, that's pretty nice to say. But let's not get carried away, all right? I know it's Christmas, but charity can only go so far, ATK, all right? No, just kidding. Kristen, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, and to the Mountain Man, and to the little critters. I hope they had a great time today and had joyous sensory overload fun today. In a good way, where they got like all kinds of cool toys and fun stuff to play. I hope they love their new little video game thingamabobber that you showed me the other day. I hope they had a great time. Hopefully you enjoyed some good food too. Anon says, I've already peaked. Peaked in high school, says Starlight. I peaked twice today. Look, man, we don't need to know about that, all right? Never played Peak. You are in for a time. Use in-game audio for great comedic effect. Excellent. Selling these hands, and they're half off. My God. Insert one punch here, right? Not buying. Friend's a-hole stepson just found his gift early. Wait, and he was that it was only a 34-inch ultra-wide Samsung monitor. Was he okay, what monitor exactly was he expecting? Like, I want to know, like, what monitor was he expecting? Like, really? Like, which one? I want to know. I want to know. Dude, there are some like crazy ones out there. Okay. We talking like, I don't know if this will work in here. Probably not, but we'll try. PC screen. Yeah, you should tell him not to be such a size queen. All right. Hot take. It's free, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh my god, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah. The dog is it's my parents' dog, and he needs training badly. I almost forgot. I did get 2 presents this year. I got Voyagers of Nira and a replica Warhammer 40k chainsword. Dude, that's so cool. Replica of Warhammer 40k chainsword? That's sick. I use my 55-inch 4K HD TV as a monitor in my bedroom. That's insane. Throrchrome, thank you very much for 50 months. Merry Christmas. Closing in on 4 years straight. Is that 46-month streak? Thank you, Throrchrome. You're awesome. Excuse you while you whip this out. This being a 46-month streak, 50-month resub. Thank you very much, man. The stripes on your hat, the facial hair, and the ornaments are giving you AJ McLean of Backstreet Boys, and I can't explain why. Oh my god, dude. You know, it's like if I got rid of this part and it was just like the little goatee, and I had like a chin strap, just the chin strap, just like a tiny thin little line. Yeah, dude. You have a triple MSI 1440p monitor with your TV connected to the HDMI. Nice. Sony Trinitron at the studio had all the AV ins and outs, superior resolution, refresh, and an astounding burn-in resistance. True. Honestly, they're great. They're great monitors, and especially the CRTs were really good. It didn't go anywhere, but your 85-year-old sent you a pack. Wait, your 85-year-old still sent you a pack of socks. Dude, I got a pack of socks too. I got a pack of socks, chat. Dude, Tim, ViewSonic. That's all I had in my LAN. My whole LAN center was ViewSonic. The little parrots. I had black, flat-paneled ViewSonic monitors that had 1600 by 1200 resolution. And I had like 20 of those bad boys. They're pretty damn sweet. Ultra wide is for multitasking or multimedia editing. Yeah, for real. I could see it being useful for like Premiere. That I could see, because if you can do like Premiere across the whole thing, you can have like all the timeline. You know what I mean? Have all the timeline from like left to right as much as you want. It's like crazy. After Effects, I could see that really good. Or like if you do stuff in like you know, any sort of DaVinci or what's the modern not Audacity, what's the modern audio program that everybody uses? Ableton Live. Gotta work in the morning, stayed up way too late watching Stranger Things with Mountain Man, so I'm heading to bed. Good night, friends. Hey, Kristen, please be sure to give Mountain Man my regards and say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all, but please make sure he knows that I'm wishing him a Merry Christmas. We need to invite you guys over sometime for a dinner. Some night when you can get away. And I can also get away. You're both safe from the... what is this? You're both safe from the Jolacotirin? Jolacotirin? What is this? I'm so confused. I don't know this reference, Elena. You love practical gifts. I do too. I love a gift that makes me not have to spend money on stupid pedantic shit or to think about it. Like, here's a stick of deodorant. Here is a pack of socks or t-shirts or boxers or winter gloves or any of that stuff. I love. Those are great gifts. I don't care what anybody says. You drooled at the corporate setup they had at business you used to work at. They called it the hydraulic. It was 6 32-inch 4K HD TVs. They synced to make one huge monitor for being able to list 12 corporate sites' live data on them, and a 24-inch monitor they kept a thread and Outlook up on. Nice. That's sick. I love that. Yule kitten. It eats people who don't get or wear new clothes for Christmas. Oh, I see. The Scandinavians be crazy that way with myths. It's more like you better wear your nice new warm clothes, because if you don't, then you're gonna get sick and die because it's Scandinavian winter. So wear your clothes, or else the Yule kitten. Yeah, that. The Yule kitten will come for you if you don't wear your cool new thing I got for you. Yeah. It's totally how that started, I'm sure. You posted a pic in Media React. Media React? Did you? Where the hell is Media React channel? Holy shit, man. What if I want the Yule kitten to come? There it is. Okay. Oh, wait. Media Reacts, I shouldn't be looking at this, but it is pretty sweet. I did not see anything else in there, chat. I just went immediately to the bottom and clicked the pic. That's pretty sweet. Dude. Chat, check that out. Blazam! Replica chainsword. Let's go. Also, I don't know what the return of Vampire is, but that's pretty sick too. It's also pretty sick. Very cool. Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to play Peak. Guess what, chat? Peak is going to have either Chaos Tricks or Crowd Control. And it's going to be a wonderful, horrible time. It's going to be a wonderful, horrible time. Should be fun. Should be very fun. Your cool new clothes were bought when the weather was like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, but it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit today. And I don't need to sweat that much. Yeah, you don't. Still 70 out there in Central Texas. I wonder, how cold is it here? Yeah, like right now, it's like 10. It's kind of cold. It's pretty cold. Let's be real. Looks like I'm also getting more snow on Monday, which sucks. And then also more on Wednesday, too. Oh my God, why? Mother Nature's going to bankrupt me. It's been storming on and off all day here in California. You will eat an ice cream on your behalf. Very nice. Chat, what's your favorite treat from like the ice cream truck? What's your favorite treat from the ice cream truck? Drumstick? A craftsman says, you. Why am I at the ice cream truck? Oh, damn, pegged. Frick. You're right, I am usually at the ice cream truck. Damn it. UFO? I don't know that one. UFO. Strawberry shortcake? Nice. Strawberry shortcake things. Candy cigarettes. We thought they were so cool. Fisher says, depends. I mean, dude, I didn't know that they were vending that sort of stuff, but if you have urinary frequency control problems, you know, see a doctor. All right. Strawberry shortcake is your second. UFO is a chocolate-covered cookie ice cream sandwich. Got it. Fudge bar or the red, white, and blue pop. Oh, like the rocket pops. Nice. Yeah, bomb pop. Yeah, bomb. 199 hours to go. Is that all? Is that all, Chad? So speaking of, we got to start talking about like when we want to put a like the cap on this. What do you think is the reasonable time, chat? Do we want to stop as of like the new year or as of Epiphany when I take the tree down? What do you think? I want your feedback. June 1st? No, not June 1st. No cap. Stream forever. Well, don't you worry, because once I come back from post-subathon, it will feel like that for a lot of you, I'm sure, because I'm going to try to do like a morning or early day. Morning for me, which means like, I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do, like a noon to 3, noon to 4 type of tech stream, right? And work on things that are related to, you know, coding or things for the stream, like say Hightail integration or you know, coding the what do you want to call it, like the church stuff, like doing the church stuff, updating all that, all those kinds of things, right? And also like doing like legit computer programming as well. Like I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to take like an Android, like Android Java web app application type thing course. I don't know where I can find it, but I need to look around and see if I can like work my way through that online. Yo! Banta Podu! Ho ho ho! Sorry. I gotta do this correctly. Bantha, thank you very much, man, for the 1,000 biddies. Happy Christmas to you. Happy Christmas to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. That actually added 2 sub points to the tracker, dude. Thank you very much. That's right. Got to get it right. It's always got to be. It can never not be that. Okay. So we're just hanging out and enjoying the holiday together today while I do something goofy with my hat. I don't freaking know. But here, in honor of your glorious 1,000 biddy cheer, I am going to hang a new Christmas ornament thingy on my hat. How about that? How about that? Perfect. It's really starting to add up now, chat. Beautiful. Thank you very much. That's right. We got to get it right. We got to get it right. Mantha, how are you? I hope you're well, man. I am very, very excited for the new year. And specifically for a game called Hightail. Hightail is coming out on the 13th of January, and I'm very, very excited about it. And I think it has great potential for Twitch integration. I just hope that it's okay. So it's actually spelled like this, Bantha. Hightail. And this game is it's kind of like Minecraft. It's a voxel crafting game with an emphasis on combat. So more emphasis on combat than I think Minecraft has. It's more advanced combat. And also, the cool part is, at least to me, that the developers are extremely mod friendly. They're extremely modder friendly. Really awesome on that front. Really. You know? So, yeah, I'm excited for it, man. It looks like it's going to be cool. I'm going to make some custom integration for this if it's humanly possible. And, yeah, we'll see where it goes. But I want to create like a leveling system like I had for 7 days back in the day. Yo, WeatherWolf. Aw, WeatherWolf, thank you very much. All right. A sub 5, what was the $25 dono? Guess what? I got a light up one here for you. Okay, hopefully it's red and not green, but we'll see. Okay, it's red. See this? Thank you very much for the dono. I will put that here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. WeatherWolf says, Merry Christmas, Zynners. That's so kind. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so WeatherWolf couldn't be found though. Hold on a second. Hold on. I can just go to add them manually. All right, hold on. WeatherWolf4 currently has 84,105. 84,105 card tokens. So that is going to go up by 3,000 because WeatherWolf is a Seraphim. Not only a Seraphim, a YouTube sponsor. Thank you very much, WeatherWolf. You now have 87,105 card tokens. And subathon raffle tokens, you get 2,500 of those bad boys. You have 35,005 right now, so you now have 37,505. There you go. Thank you very much, WeatherWolf4. Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, put some hype in the chat, everybody, please. That's very kind. Bantha, WeatherWolf, thank you. Hello, everyone. My legs are sore. I worked hard today. Rest your legs, drink some salt water, or eat a banana. A banana is really good. Potassium is really good for preventing cramps. Don't want you to wake up in the middle of the night with cramps, right? Don't want that. Okay? So gotta make sure. Gotta make sure. Or Krampus. Or Krampus. I mean, I don't know, man. Krampus, he might be... I don't know. I feel like Krampus is probably into some weird... Charlie horse in the middle of the night is the worst, isn't it? It's like sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Ah! Waking up and feeling like somebody's like ripping your leg off. It's like, ah! What is going on? Yeah, Charlie horses are the worst, man. I really hate those. I always try to fight them. You know, every time I get one, I'm like, quick, do the heel flex, the heel flex. I'm like pointing my toes up toward my knee as much as I can. I'm like, argh! It happened to you a few days ago. It's still sore. Dude, it sucks. It really, really sucks. Yo, Noctis with a $25 dono. Look at that. Okay, he got all his stuff. Very good. Noctis, thank you very much. All right, let's do it. Another light up. Another light up one. Let's see here. I got one more in there that's light up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. There you go. Oh, I forgot to start it up. There we go. This one blinks green. That's why it goes like chroma. Disappears. It's perfect. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. It just looks like weird eyeballs looking at people. WeatherWolf, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the kind dono. That goes to both WeatherWolf and to Noctis. I paid attention to the instructions for once, says Noctis. Hey, it's incredible. I try to write these things out, but I swear it's like I don't know if people ever read them. I try really hard to give all the information, but sometimes it's just like a wall of text, so I get it. It's super dense sometimes. Like, man, get to the point, card. I need to go back to effective business writing class. You'll take Charlie horse over shingles. Dude, do you have shingles right now, Emic? That sucks if you do. I'm very, very sorry. Is yours light up? It sure is. Trip me if I didn't go. It's like, dude, he has chicken pox. Remember chicken pox as a kid? It was so bad. You had it on the bottom of your feet. Dude, oh, it sucked. Sucked so bad. Ultra itchy. Ultra itchy. Terrible news. Just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Do not recommend. So, WeatherWolf, Noctis, tell me about your Christmas day so far, or your Christmas occurrences. I don't know if WeatherWolf caught the tea on what happened with me today, but WeatherWolf, I had a good day and a bad day. Good things, awesome meal. Good things, spending time with family. Good things, doing like tree present distribution schemes at 2 different places. Pretty awesome. Okay. And then bad things, I got attacked by a dog today, and have this bandage on, this makeshift bandage. Yeah, so that's not so good. Don't really like that part so much. So I'm gonna clean the hell out of this thing and take a look at it, see how bad it is. He said a dog, not a non. Seriously, if it was an on that bit me, I'd already be at quick care. I don't mess around with that. Rabies is serious, okay? You made the annual migration to the parents' place. Nice. Chill day with the family. Sister's bringing the chitlins over tomorrow for more present opening. I love it. Anon says, I'm cleaner than you. Well, for right now, for sure. I don't know if I'm brewing some tetanus right now. Think about it. I'm just a little teapot. I'm just a nice human-sized little teapot that's brewing up some tetanus. For who? Just for me. Nice. Neighbor dog? No, my mom's dog. So I approached my mom after being at her house for like several hours. I got up, I used the restroom, I came back. As I came back to the couch to sit down on the other end of the couch, she sits on the left side, I sit on the right side of the couch. The dog, Coco, is sitting in front of the couch, laying down. I approach the couch and I'm talking to my mom, like looking across at her and talking. And Coco tries to bite my left foot. And I was like, whoa. And I backed up. And then he tried to bite my right foot. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, what the hell? And these were just like little nips. But he was still like trying to like bite at me. I'm like, what the hell, dude? And then after I had already backed up 2 steps, like my left foot and my right foot, because he was nipping at me, he like he bore his teeth at me, or bared his teeth at me, and decided to like attack my foot, like try to go after my foot. So I backed up again with my left foot where he was trying to bite, dodged it. And then I had enough at that point. So I grabbed him by the collar to try to slide him away. Like get out of here, buddy. Like, what the hell, man? So as I grabbed his collar, he literally, when I grabbed him here on the collar to like slide him, he just went and literally just bit me up, dude. I don't know, man. Not cool. Really not cool. That dog bit me because of my refusal to let all dogs shit on my lawn. It's like, I heard about you. You people, you refuse my people their bathroom rights, and I am very mad about this. My cousin's grandkids stole random things from her house this year and then gifted them back to her for Christmas. Excuse me? That's like when you get like a gift card and you just like rewrap it and give it to somebody else. I don't think I've ever done that, but I know people who have done that. Pretty brutal. But I made, you know, like this holiday season, chat, I made out okay. Like, I think... Chat, I think my parents are trying to tell me something here. Like my family is really trying to tell me something here. I think they're trying to tell me that I live in a box. What do you think? Are they trying to tell me that I live in a box, chat? I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, don't forget this one. Don't forget this one. All right, it's like, it's crazy. I'm like, I get it. This place needs some work. I get it. Shopping spree time. Yeah. That's right. And then in the lamest possible thing that could have ever happened at the Yankee swap, I got my own Chipotle card back as a gift. Not by my own design. As a matter of fact, I got something that I thought was pretty decent, which was a Texas Roadhouse gift card. And I was like, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I know that my mom or my stepdad, they go there all the time, and they would really love this a lot more than me. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Texas Roadhouse, right? I like Texas Roadhouse a lot, actually. But I'm like, you know what? They would like it more than me, and they go a lot more often than me. They get out to that area of Maine a lot more than me. It's a bit of a haul for me, so I'm not really into it. And so I'm like, you know, I'll go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and swap with me, right? So I swapped with her. She didn't really have anything great. It was like some little like candy thing, like popcorn and candies type thing. I'm like, Okay, here you go. Enjoy your Texas Roadhouse. I'll take this instead, you know, to be nice. I was just being nice. And then my old freaking nephew decides that he's gonna take it anyway. I'm like, you, how could you? You little crazy. So then I ended up with this as a result. At the end, somebody swapped with me and I ended up with this. I'm like, okay, cool. So apparently to my family, now see, I think I don't really eat at Chipotle. Truly, I really don't. I've eaten at Chipotle twice. One time I had a burrito. Other time I had a burrito bowl. It was fine. The ingredients are fresh and they give you a large portion for the price. At least that's what it used to be. I have not been in many, many years. So, that said, I was like, you know what? It seemed like a place that was really overrun by young people. Like, I've seen it recently and I'm like, man, there's just like a lot of young people in there. Right? It seems like it's very like, I don't know, Gen Alpha coded or something. I don't know. So I decided that I was gonna get a Chipotle card, and I'm like, well, maybe like my niece or my nephew, or you know, somebody younger than me will get this thing and enjoy it. No, somebody opened it and goes, oh. It was my niece. She opens it. She goes, oh, Chipotle. I don't really do that. Let's see. What's everybody else got? I was like, wow, dude. Holy crap. All right, fine. So I have the Chipotle card. Lesson learned. You know what I got to do? I just got to do this for like 3 more years, and then they will never pick my gift first again. But next year, I haven't told them my master plan, but next year, I'm going to bring the same box that I had for my gift this year, right? So it's like one of these types. Okay. I am literally going to fill it. I'm going to put a plastic liner inside, like a Ziploc commanders. And I was like, dude, that seems crazy, because aren't the commanders like 4 and like 9 or something really terrible like that? 4 and 8. Like really, really quite bad. Cowboys Commanders was the first game. Yeah, how did that go? I'm assuming that the Cowboys won. I heard that the Commanders are not doing well this season solely because their QB got injured early in the season. Is that right? Like my stepbrother, he's a bit of a Commanders fan, actually. Like today, he actually got a Commanders, like one of the official Commanders, like Yeti style, Stanley style cups. There were 3 games today. That's crazy. Skull Vikings or something. I So get this. My sister is actually an Eagles fan. She's an Eagles fan. So we've basically disowned her. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What I see is Yaglas. He married a Packers fan. You hope that Mahomes heals well. But as a Bills fan, it's a little cathartic. Oh, did Mahomes get injured today? Consider this. Confetti is less distressing than glitter, but still frustrating and perfectly able to be vacuumed. Very true. Very true. And what you do is you make it so like the insert is almost the same exact size as the box, so that when they pull it up, it's like maximum amount. The maximum amount is coming out, right? Which is funny because I'm a Packers fan, so meeting my GF's dad, who is a Vikings fan, was interesting. LOL. As long as you're not wearing like the team garb at the family get together, right? It always gets a little weird. You're in a family that don't give a frack about sports. See, my parents don't care about sports. I am like a casual interest type person. Like, I'm not gonna go seek it out unless something really crazy happens. And occasionally I watch the Super Bowl. That's it. That's about as far as it goes for me with football. You know, back when Brady was playing, it was awesome to see the Pats like just dominating everybody. That was pretty sweet, you know, as a New Englander. But I think those days are long behind us. There's some not safe for work confetti that a friend of yours sent you a drawing commission packed with. Oh my God, that's hilarious. You still find little papers in your stuff somewhere? Yeah, nice. He tore his ACL. Oh shit, dude, that's rough. 2 weeks ago. His backup played last week, and their first start tore his ACL. Wait, are you serious? They both tore their ACLs? That is insane. If that's true, that's insane. Wow, dude, what bad luck. You folks follow sports. I follow PC hardware. We are not the same. True story. True story. That's me, smiles like Joker. That's literally me. I'm like, okay, that's cool if you want to spend your energy on that. But my energy is limited and my time is even more limited. So I'm sticking with this stuff. The Pats are good this year. Yet, though. Are they doing okay? What does anybody know their record this season? Hopefully it's good. You follow Zyn. That's right. Follow me into the light. Don't look too brightly. Or too quickly. Anyway, good night and take care, everybody. WeatherWolf, are you sure you want to go? We're about to do a raffle. Or actually, it's just a straight giveaway. This is for a gift box on a tree. Then pay it forward. Because that's the Christmas spirit. So you get to pick a gift and then possibly pick a second one, and then somebody else gets to do the same thing. It's a pretty good deal, chat. We've already got 2 boxes off this off of the tree. One was a $5 Steam gift card. The other one was 2,500 card tokens. So let's see, can you hit the golden prize tonight? You hit one of them already, the $100 Steam gift card. I like when I am looking in this angle, it looks like I'm wearing the world's weirdest earrings. I'm very fashionable. That's right. Boxes 10 and 13 have been spoken for. What's the range for the box numbers? 1 to 25. So it could be a 6 out of 25 chance, perhaps. Perhaps. That's a pretty good chance. That's a pretty good chance. All right, so here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. It'll cost you 1 subathon raffle token to enter. And the code to enter is !Merry Christmas Zynners. Again, this is not a raffle. It is a straight giveaway. Because this was a reward, one of the sub-goal rewards. You don't need to spend any subathon raffle tokens beyond 1. Good luck, everybody. You got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Yeah. Let's go. Pink Rose. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Look at you, Hanu in the Sea. Thank you very much for the Prime resub. I appreciate you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays if you do the other stuff. Or maybe nothing at all. You knew giveaway and you still thought raffle. You get some U-time in Icarus. Nice. Build a cool base. Aw, thank you, Hanu in the Sea. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, starting tomorrow, we settle back into our regular subathon schedule chat. The disruptions now are over, basically. I know we've had a lot of disruptions this last week and like weird schedule stuff. Not anymore. Weekdays, 4 o'clock. Weekends, noon. Okay. Zephyrus was the winner. Oh my goodness. Okay, Zephyrus. How about that? Okay, Zeph. So here's the deal. Give me a box number, sir. What do you want to open first? Not 10 and not 13. 20 present right now, Zeph. So you get to pick whomever you like. Any other person that's here in the chat. So chat, do you have something nice to say about Zephyrus, perhaps? Perhaps you could tell him something really nice. Gregory says, he's all right. I'll brace for the mod hack's cries. But I choose Anon, says Zephyrus. Anon says, OMG! All right, Anon. Well, there it is. Hacks. All right, Anon, not 10, not 13, and not 22. What's it gonna be? Anon is Zephyrus's favorite Pokemon. ATK, you stop that. You stop that. 2 and then 11. Well, let's start with 2. All right. It's a collection of Cardinal Zyn stickers, lanyards, and keychains. There's literally one of all the things I have. Unless that sticker pack has the pink card. The one with the pink heart? Hold on. Let me check. sure don't. I'm all out of those. All right.
Come back.
Yes, it was a Valentine's Day exclusive one. It was. So 10. 10. Is that right, Anon? 11. 11.
11. Stop pooping, it stinks in here.
Alright, chat, there it is. 50,000 card cash. 50,000 card cash. That ain't bad, you know, with the Steam Deck giveaway coming up. That's not a bad thing to have. You know, that's definitely a big leg up. So here we go. Balance, add, that kind, anon, 50000. 50,000 big ones for that kind, anon. Boom! There you go. Perfect. Utter perfection. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Big balance. 88,585 card caches. A hefty quantity. That is literally a quarter of the entire possible balance you can have. A maximum balance. Look at that. Anon is ahead of you all now, right? The cookbook is still up. That's okay. Look at it. Just look at it. Don't look at it. Congrats to you both. Zeph, please put that in the prize claim channel if you haven't already. Never mind, he's already on it. He's already on it. He knows what's up. Zeph says easy. Easy. GG easy. Let's go. All right, guys. It is 12:30 on Boxing Day. Happy Boxing Day to all of my would-be physical combatants. I hope you enjoy. Obviously, I'm just joking. I hope you enjoy your fisticuffs. I don't know why you do this every year, but please enjoy. I hope it is joyous and fun punching some dude in the face. I don't know why you do it every year, but it's cool. Whatever. Something, something, something. British, something, something, something. Punched in the face. I don't know. Whatever. All I know is that the stream chat is now over. Thank you very much to everybody who was super awesome tonight. I appreciate you so extremely, very, very, extremely much. You guys are awesome. I'm really, really thankful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, 4 p.m. we continue our shenanigans. And don't forget, tomorrow at 9, peak with the community. So if you want a chance to play with me, with some chaos tricks or crowd control fun on peak, be here, 9 p.m. Actually, be here probably like 8:50. Get that arm checked. All right. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you later. Peace. Merry Christmas, you glorious. And especially this one. TimSpeedle, thank you so much, dude. You're a Chad legend. Thank you. YouTube sponsor WeatherWolf4. Server sponsors SG Black Plague and WitchX25. Thank you for being amazing. You are incredible. Thank you. I also want to thank our Seraphim and Cherubim, Akarane, Beauregard, Quitman, Kegley, Astro, Cyric, Earless, Trout, Flounder 388, GeoGuy 007, Gerald Lee 1, Gregory Lovecraft, Hunu in the Sea, Jonathan Koch, Russian Princess 91, Starlight Silverfields, Tagash Not Tagash, The Spaghetti Goblin, Tunnelfish, Waffle Stomp 1184, Chernobyl and Chill, Harvester, Caven 199, and That Kind Anon. If you are not already a coffee backer, please consider becoming one. It's a great way to add points to our sub tracker and to add time to the timer, and most importantly, to pad your subathon raffle tokens so that you can get some of that sweet loot that's coming up very, very, very soon. Sweet things like the Elgato Stream Deck Mini tomorrow night, the Heimdallr dice set on Saturday night, the Huntsman Mini Gaming Keyboard on Sunday night, the raffle for the monitor, that sweet 32-inch monitor, happening on the 31st. Yeah, you should be here for that and get in on that stuff. Highly recommend. That said, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, a happy holiday, and I am excited to see you all again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Now, give me just a moment to find us a raid target, and I'm going to drop some subathon raffle tokens on y'all, and we're going to go raid. All right, everybody, thanks for your patience. Have a very Merry Christmas. Here is 1,500 big ones for you all. Thanks very much for hanging out tonight. Merry Christmas to you all. It's time to raid now, so let's freaking go!